Hi, my name is Kishore Lodha. Thank you for having me on U GRO Talks. Today we are going to talk about co-lending, which is a hot topic to discuss. Basic background of having this co-lending program in India, in my view, is that two of the large NBFCs got exposed in 2018, where two large defaults happened, and the regulator become very wary of NBFC having very large balance sheets. So they were trying to look at alternates, what alternates can be done to overcome the situation where NBFC become very large and we could create a systematic risk. So two of the solutions which came in the market and came into the discussion at that point of time was, one is that to convert some of these large NBFC into banks. So RBI has come up with a discussion paper that the NBFCs who are larger than 50,000 crore of AUM can convert into a bank. Of course, it has to see light of the day as yet, because there are many pros and cons towards this discussion. The other thing which an RBI proposed and which is working well for everyone, including banks, financiers and customer, is co-lending, where banks can directly participate into the ultimate customer borrowings through NBFCs. So here the NBFCs originate the customer like they normally they do, and then they downsell it either in CLM1 or CLM2 to the banks. It works well for all three partners, for banks, for NBFCs as well as ultimate customers. For banks, they don't have the operating costs. They can use the efficiencies of NBFCs in terms of origination and in terms of collection, asset quality. For NBFC, it works well because they get the liquidity, they get the ALM benefit, and their rates are finer compared to a non-balance sheet borrowing. For customer, it is working well because they are directly getting some bit of exposure into banking system, and gradually they would anyway migrate into banking. For UGRO, it is working really well. We have created a huge mammoth asset engine where our capacity to originate is very high. The capacity that we have created on origination side cannot be addressed by the quantum of capital that we have or we can have, and the quantum of borrowing that we can do or banks will be comfortable to lend us. So co-lending works well for us in that sense that we can use our entire origination capacity and good asset quality and use downsell it to banks, so that our balance sheet remain lean and thin, but at the same time we earn the same amount of spread which we would anyway earn around if we had taken it on the balance sheet. Rather, the spread can be slightly better compared to a non-balance sheet asset. So it is working well for us. That is why our stated objective is that by in next 2 years we will have at least 50% of our total asset as off book, which will be co-originated or co-lended. Thank you very much for hosting me.